Hey everybody, welcome to the Music Files. My name's Roger. It's my buddy Jeff Halleck.
Howdy.
He's an all right guy. Want to play a little harmonica for us, Jeff?
Let's play.
The man you're looking for. No, I'm just not that kind of guy. You see beneath my gruff exterior, there's more than meets the eye. I might be everything you're looking for. I may be your wildest dream come true. I'm not the man you think I am, but I'm the man for you. I'm seething with compassion, yet I'm burning with desire. You got me selling snow to the Eskimos while I'm preaching to the choir. My past is catching up on me, and it's time to pay my dues. I'm not the man think I am, but I'm the man for you. And I'm new in town, and I'm doing you a favor just by hanging around. So surely you could buy a drink for someone of such great renown. I'm not the man you think I am, but I'm the man you found. from a movie called Color Me Kubrick, if you've ever seen it, about a guy who pretends to be Stanley Kubrick. It's a pretty cool movie.
Okay.
It was a true story, too. A guy went to Las Vegas and pretended to be Stanley Kubrick, and everyone was opening the doors for him.
Yeah.
I think Stanley Kubrick was a little short, fat guy with a beard. This guy's this tall, skinny guy. But as long as they had an English accent, that was good enough for them.
Yeah.
So, bizarre. Now, this next song, there was an album that came out in the late 70s that changed my life. It was the first album to ever be digitally recorded. And, you know, I do digital recordings now because everyone does, and they're the easiest way to go.
Right.
But also, it was a great album that really kind of had more to do with the development of the style of music that I do than just about anything. And it was by Ry Cooder, and it was called Bop Till You Drop. And there were some upbeat dance songs on it, but there was also some real deeper, darker stuff on it too, and some very beautiful things. And it was an album that really set into me how great a songwriter a guy named Arthur Alexander was. And you know the story of Arthur Alexander. I think we've talked about him before on the show. If I haven't, it's a travesty. Arthur Alexander was one of the greatest, and we're going to do a couple of his songs right now. And they're so simple yet so beautiful. He also wrote that song Anna by the Beatles. It's really by Arthur Alexander. Now me and Frank were the best of friends, and our friendship would never end. But it would hurt him so for him to know I'm in love with his girlfriend. And the love of a girl and the love of a friend are two things you can't compare. Though my heart will ache, I'll just let it break, 'cause I know that it just ain't fair. So go on home, girl, let's call it a night. You better go home, girl, 'cause it just ain't right. But before you go, I want you to know that I love you. Yes, I do. And though it breaks my heart for us to part, I know Frank loves you too. Me and Frank been friends for so long. Our friendship is real strong. He'd loan me his car, say go for a ride, never count how long I'd be gone. Well, I'm trying to forget all the things that we've done, while Frank is just waited back home. Now you can't go riding with me anymore, and that's the way it's gonna be from now on. So go on home, girl, let's call this a night. You better go home, girl, 'cause this just ain't right. say that we can make him see we have a love that's really real. But I think that he's a lot like me, and I know just how he'd feel. And we both know it would hurt him so if you told him that it must end. And I could never hold the love I stole from a man I called my best friend. So go on home, girl. Let's call this a night. You better go home, girl, 'cause this just ain't right. But before you go, I want you to know that I love you. Yes, I do. And though it breaks my heart for us to part, I know Frank loves you too. So go on home, girl. You better go home. Go on home, girl. You better go home. We'll be right back. Here's a message from Javita.
Rethink your drink with independent Javita member Christine Levin. Call 559-301-5177 and get healthy and wealthy.
For information on author Steve Hammond's Rise of the Penguin saga, visit www.riseofthepenguins.net.
Kissed by the Moon, your cloth diaper and natural parenting store. Call 559-231-7101 or visit them online at kissedbythemoon.com.
Low testosterone affects most men. Dr. Kevin Lester discusses the testosterone optimization program.
The top program is a testosterone optimization program designed to improve men's health and well-being. Men's testosterone, which diminishes gradually from the time they're about 30 or 35 to about the time they die, which is hopefully 86, 87, they gradually have less and less testosterone. Your belly becomes fatter, your blood vessels become worse, you become out of shape, you get grouchy. Come in for a free measurement, and then it's almost always insured. Almost all insurance companies cover it, including Medicare. But it's free to come in for the first consultation. After that, even if you're a cash patient, it's $140 a month.
Find out more about the testosterone optimization program by visiting tophatmed.com or calling 559-431-2332. Mike Briggs Properties sells homes in the Tower District and throughout Fresno and the Valley. Did you know we also sell businesses? Why work to build someone else's business when you could build your own? The small businesses we have for sale include restaurants, professional practices, and you can even own your own TV show. This week's featured businesses include an established Pizza by the Slice business in the heart of the Tower District, and also available a laundromat in Van Ness Village. If you are interested in owning a business, call Mike Briggs Properties at 486-6758 and ask for details.
Looking for a travel agent? Look no further. Bianca Echeveste can make your travel dream a reality, even on a budget. Visit ilovemytravelbiz.com or call Bianca at 559-284-2217.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
I knew you'd hang around. That was some pretty informative stuff. This is my friend Terry Barnes, and this is Dennis Wambacher. So both of you guys spent a whole career in education.
This is true.
But you harbored this love for music through the whole thing. What are your personal thoughts on how I have an 8th grader, and there's a lot of music in school now. That's pretty cool. There wasn't much
When I was in school, the only thing they did music for was to glorify sports.
Oh.
There was the marching band, and which was cool stuff. Mm-hmm. But there was nothing else. I mean, zero. What are some of the programs you guys are having at school now? I know there's guitar classes and all kinds of stuff.
Yep, we do. We have guitar at our middle school, and we actually have ukuleles at my school.
Wow.
For the 5th and 6th graders, a whole class set of ukuleles.
That's pretty cool.
And we have music twice a week. The middle school teacher comes over and teaches them general music to get them kind of jazzed about, no pun intended, about music.
Yeah.
So that when they go to the middle school, they'll want to sign up for band for electives or guitar. So.
Well, and for years I've worked at a music store. Last week is the first time in years I haven't. I'm strictly at a lesson shop now. But I know that a big part of the music industry is selling guitars and band instruments and stuff to schools.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, you guys are having classical guitars and stuff laying around for the kids. They can go in and play them, and that's pretty darn cool.
Yep, we definitely value that.
Guitar was a no-no when I was a kid. There was, you're going to play a trumpet or a violin, which are beautiful instruments. But guitars, no, that's like, the devil's instrument or something. But they really have changed a lot. That's pretty cool. So we were talking when last time you were here, you were one of the, I think, the only other person who this is your second time. So, hey, shows you how the music
I feel really honored.
Holds you in high regard.
Well, thank you.
So we were talking last time that you started playing when you were a kid. Mm-hmm. And do you remember your first guitar?
Yes.
What was it?
Oh, what kind it was?
Yeah,
I don't. It was a very small guitar because I was a very small person.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. My parents went and got this really small
Little
guitar
acoustic?
for me. It was perfect for learning.
And how long did you keep that same instrument?
Probably a couple years.
Then you graduated to a nylon string, a steel
Yeah,
string?
I had nylon most
Yeah,
of my life.
okay.
I didn't really play steel string until I was older.
Cool. And you do a finger style thing that I've noticed. Mm-hmm. Who taught you how to do that?
I just
You just learned on your own?
I just
Did you
learned
ever
on
take
my own.
lessons or anything?
No.
Wow,
No.
that's pretty cool.
So.
So how did you learn? You just started holding it and figuring out, or did you get a book? Or?
Well, I played ukulele from the
okay.
time I was 4 until I was 7.
Mhm.
And then, so I kind of just adapted what I was doing on the ukulele to guitar and just basic guitar chords, Just
It works, doesn't
messed
it?
around and it just kept evolving. And then I started playing for school, like around 6th grade, and played with a really good friend that was better than me. And started playing some James Taylor stuff with her and learned some other techniques from her, and it just kind of took off from there.
I always tell everybody to be the worst one in the band. And then you'll learn something, and I always keep it that way. So,
Yeah.
want to play a song for us?
Sure. Why don't you join me in
We've got
that?
our capos on the same fret.
Cool.
So I'll just follow your fingers.
Okay. So this first one is a Lucinda Williams song that I heard on. She plays so many different types of music, but this one is a really cool album where she does a lot of bluesy stuff, acoustic bluesy stuff. So this one is called Nothing and Ramblin'.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay. I was born in Louisiana, raised in Algiers. Everywhere I've been, the people always say ain't nothing in rambling, either running round. I believe I'll marry, ooh, Lord, and settle down. Walking down the alley with my hands in my coat. Police out to shoot, they thought it was something I stole. Ain't nothing in rambling, either running round. I believe know I'm gonna find me a good man. Ooh, Lord, and settle down. Hollywood, try to get on the screen. I'm gonna stay right here and eat these old chowder beans. Ain't nothing in rambling, either running around. You know I'm gonna find me a good man. Ooh, Lord, and settle down. 'Cause I was born in Louisiana, raised in Algiers. Everywhere I've been, you know, the people always say ain't nothing in rambling, either running around. You know I'm gonna find me a good man. Ooh, Lord, and settle down. You know I believe I'm married. Ooh, Lord, and settle down. Fun. Thank you.
Pretty cool. Oh, it's one of your big influences. I noticed you do some of her songs.
I do a lot of listen to Williams.
You ever see her live?
I have.
How many times?
Only once.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, not
Only
enough.
Once.
Not
No,
enough.
no. I've been really inspired by her because I heard an interview with her about how you really don't have to be a great singer. You just have to find your own voice.
Yeah.
And
that's
I've
the
never
whole thing,
considered myself a great singer, and it almost gave me permission
Right.
to just kind of work on what I have and not try to be something else.
Well, you know, me, I've, I guess I'm the host of the show, so I should talk about this.
Yeah, why don't you?
I've done this my whole life, and you know, it's the only job I've ever really had. And being a singer is a tough job, and you got to be able to do whatever the job's called for. I mean, in my life, I've had to be on, you know, theater and stuff and sing things like that. I didn't like it, but I liked the money, and I didn't hate it. It was all right. I've had to do opera and different things, so I really had to really get into the thing to learn how to do it. But at the end of the day, my two favorite singers are Leonard Cohen and Chris Christopherson, because they communicate. They tell me, they say things to me with their voice that you can't with the pretty voice. Ramblin' Jack Elliott was talking about, I think he was talking about when Harry Belafonte did Pastures of Plenty by Woody Guthrie. And Harry Belafonte has a beautiful voice, but I don't think the song was meant to be sang with a beautiful voice. If anyone could do it, it was Harry Belafonte. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he said, you know, it's supposed to be like this old tortured Okie guy singing it, you know, instead of the beautiful, it's a mighty hard road, you know. So
Yeah.
it's a fine line between, you know, communicating a song and over singing it too.
Right.
So now I hear you. What else you got for us today?
I want to do Leaving on a Jet Plane,
Okay.
which is, you know, I always knew it by Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Yeah, it's
And,
John Denver.
but it's a
yeah.
John Denver song.
Yeah.
So, all right. So
Yeah, let's do it.
try that one. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. Standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting to go.
Terry Barnes.
Thank you.
All right, I think we're going to hear a little message from Organic Pastures, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
Pasture-grazed, delicious, nutrient-dense, 100% organic raw milk from Organic Pastures. Visit organicpastures.com or call 1-877-RAW-MILK.
Sunshine Natural Health in Tulare, California is your source for nature's best remedies. Call Sunshine Natural Health at 559-688-2063 and get healthy.
Maintain your independence with the caring support of an entire community at Cedar Creek Senior Living. For more information, call 559-673-2345.
Need security for your business or event? Central Valley Talk recommends JLS Global Metro Security. Call JLS Global Metro Security at 559-273-0097. If you're considering a reverse mortgage in the Central Valley or just want more information, contact Jerry Carmichael. She's experienced and, more important, she's local. Call 559-903-6903. Call Brian Cossack today at 559-977-1976. Protecting you and those you love financially. Make an appointment today.
Selecting for the best employee or boss? Make an informed decision. Learn more at teamplayerhr.com.
At Miracle Realty, we've been providing premier professional residential sales and property management in residential and commercial property for years. We manage single-family homes, condominiums, apartment buildings, commercial buildings, office space, and much more. No matter what experience level you have in property management, Miracle Realty strives to make your experience as stress-free as possible. Serving Madera and the surrounding areas, we use the latest technology and provide top-notch service. We're a trusted and reliable name in residential sales and property management with the experience to answer any questions or complications that might come up. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
You and me, sitting in the back of my memory, like a honeybee, buzzing around a glass of sweet Chablis. Radio's on, windows rolled up, my mind's rolled down. Headlights shining like silver moons rolling on the ground. Every way that love could be made. We made time look like time could never fade. Friday night we both made the guitars hum. Saturday made Sunday feel like it would never come. Gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. It's gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock. It's come unwound again. kiss that'll last all week. The thought of you leaving again just brings me down. The promise of your sweet love brings me around. It's gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. It's gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock, come unwound again. It's gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. It's gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock, come unwound again. Thank you. That one was by John Prine. And this next one is Nora Jones and the Little Willies. I just can't keep going along, making believe nothing's wrong. It's wrong and it's always gonna be. Nothing you did in any way, nothing you said, I didn't say. It's not you, baby, it's me. With the same old drawl, keep on, baby, don't you trip, fall over me. The petals of daisy drop. You love me, then you love me not. You love me not, it's plain to see. Who keeps the fire burning bright? The one who's losing sleep at night. It ain't you, baby, it's me. So keep the rose you never brought, keep that ring you never bought. All my fault, all my fantasy. Oh, but I can't give you no more of myself. I'm looking now for somebody else. It ain't you, baby, it's me. No, but I can't give you no more of myself. I'm looking now for somebody else. It ain't you, baby, it's me. Thank you. And the last one I have is by Gillian Welch.
And what's it called?
It's called One More Dollar.
Okay.
All right?
I think
And
I've
it's
heard
in your
that.
favorite key.
Oh, no.
Yes.
But the evil capo from hell.
Yes. Okay. A long time ago, I
I left my home for a job in the fruit tree, but I miss those hills in the windy pines. Their song seems to suit me. So I send my wages to my home, said soon we'd be together for the next good crop. Pay my way, then I'll be home forever. One more dime to show for my day, and there's one more dollar on my way. When I reach those hills, boys, I'll never roam, and there's one more dollar, boys, I'm going home. No work, said the boss at the bunkhouse door. There's a freeze on the branches. So when the dice came out at the downtown bar, I rolled, took my chances. One more dime to show for my day, and there's one more dollar, boys, on my way. When I reach those hills, boys, I'll never roam, and there's one more dollar, boys, going home. Time ago, I left my home, just a boy passing 20. Oh, can you spare a coin or a Christian prayer? My love is turned against me. So for my day, and there's one more dollar, boys, I'm on my way. When I reach those hills, boys, I'll never roam, and there's one more dollar, boys, I'm going home.
Rethink your drink with independent Javita member Christine Levin. Call 559-301-5177 and get healthy and wealthy.
Are you a first-time home buyer or investor? Realtor Amy Braun can introduce you to a special program tailored just for you. Call Amy Braun at 960-4155 or visit amyhbraun.com.
Need raisins? Call National Raisin Company at 559-834-5981 or online at nationalraisin.com.
think people think of raw food or healthy food as not having much flavor, and this is so flavorful.
So very nutrient dense, and it feeds my body. I love raw Fresno because I've learned so much about nutrition. It's organic, and it's delicious. It's nutrient dense and very tasty.
So that's alive, probiotics, it's healthy vegetables to get that protein, and it's a game changer. It's awesome.
Come to Raw Fresno just because I love the food, and there's not too many options or any options like this anywhere.
I come back because the food is delicious. It's definitely a new experience, the different tastes, the salad, it's absolutely delicious.
I love the food because, as I found, this food actually has a lot of flavor. It's all so good, it's hard for me to decide what to eat, so then I'll just take samples of everything.
My husband and I both are addicted to it, and it's like we go through kale withdrawals because it makes us feel better.
It's so healthy, and because it tastes so good. I love the wraps, I love the chocolate cheesecake, and I know everything in it is good for me, and I can eat it and feel good about myself.
The food is so healthy and very tasty.
I would definitely come back to Raw Fresno.
I'm not even the same person, and it's all to this food. It's just amazing. It's transforming.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Once again, the hour went by so fast. We'd like to thank all of you for hanging around. We have a couple more songs. But before we sing a couple songs, me and Jeff, we always talk about gear about this time.
Right.
And these are really gears this time. We're going to talk about the machine head, the tuning gears on the guitar. Now, this is an old guitar that was made in 1946, and these are Kluson machine heads on that. And they've always worked fine on this guitar because I use a fairly hefty string. And these were designed in times when people, put a string that had some girth to it on it.
Okay.
But as people got into the more bendy, more distorted sounds, electric guitar stuff, with a skinny little string, these Klusons weren't made for that. So that's when we got our Schaller machine heads, our Godos.
Okay.
There's a new company it's just open, and it has the open gear in the back, and it's called Schertler. They're lightweight, they're feather light, and they're 17 gears to one.
Yeah.
Well, this is about 14. Some are even 11. And it's much more accurate in tuning, but you know what? Give me a Kluson any day of the week. It's fine. I'll put big old ropes on my guitar anyway. So
there you go.
Jeff, I heard Jennifer Warnes talk about Leonard Cohen one time. And she said the thing about Leonard Cohen was that she noticed that when he wrote a song, he pretty much came out and opened a vein and bled all over you. And she said some people don't want that for music. They want to dance and party, you know. And I can get that.
Yeah.
I'm saying we've played Mustang, Sally, Brown Eyed Susie, whatever those songs are.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, and it's fun.
Yeah, it is. It is fun.
Pays better. But anyway, I get that. But there is a place for music to go farther and deeper, just like any forms of art. Alejandro Jodorowsky is one of my favorite filmmakers. And he goes places where people don't want to go.
Oh, no.
So I think a lot of the songs that we do should go there, and this one does. And I wrote this song, I'm the happiest guy you know. I'm Cohen Perry's dad.
Right.
But, it hasn't always been an easy ride. And there was a time where I lost 400 pounds, Jeff. I went on a diet and I lost 400 pounds. And there was a time where I knew it was going to come back, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. And I wrote a song about it. It's all around me. It's waiting everywhere I go. And each impression only leads to wanting more.
time, I swear this is where it ends. But I'm in denial, I'm lying to myself again. And when I'm tempted, I feel helpless to resist. I have a weakness, and I keep on proving this. Why do I cause myself such bitter pain? I'm not responsible, so I'm the only one to blame. Yes, my hunger makes me like I am. I can't control it, I don't even think I can. It's always waiting, it's waiting just beyond the door. And as it kills me, it makes me crave it more and more. I cause the ones I love to be ashamed when I'm not responsible, yet I'm the only one to blame. My hunger makes me like I am. I don't control it, I don't even think I can. 'Cause my hunger has made me what I am. I can't control it, I don't even think I can.
And I'll tell you, Jeff, you know, I'm not supposed to go there with this stuff these days. But what that leads to more than anything is a deeper sense of loneliness and emptiness than you can even possibly begin to imagine unless you've been there. And here's a song that really sums it up. When I awakened this morning, I was filled with despair. My dreams had turned into ashes, and they were gone. When I looked at my life, it was vacant and it was bare. Without love, I had nothing at all. And without love, there is nothing. Without love, I had nothing at all. I could conquer the world, oh, but what would
there was someone, oh, someone who loved me, there'd be nothing I would not give. But the blindness to the goodness of life makes it where we just can't see that without love your heart does not live. And without love there is nothing. Without love there is nothing at all. I could conquer the world, oh, but what would I have without love? There'd be nothing at all. Without love, I'd have nothing at all. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back next week with our good friend, Point Roy Anderson. So join us next week right here at Central Valley Talk, Tuesday nights, 6 to 7. Thank you, Bill. Good night.
Good job, Bill. Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Rethink your drink with independent Javita member Christine Levin. Call 559-301-5177 and get healthy and wealthy.
For information on author Steve Hammond's Rise of the Penguin saga, visit www.riseofthepenguins.net.
Kissed by the Moon, your cloth diaper and natural parenting store. Call 559-231-7101 or visit them online at kissedbythemoon.com.
Low testosterone affects most men. Dr. Kevin Lester discusses a testosterone optimization program.
The top program is a testosterone optimization program designed to improve men's health and well-being. Men's testosterone, which diminishes gradually from the time they're about 30 or 35 to about the time they die, which is hopefully 86, 87.